And if you want to see what this simplified teaching style looks like in real life, you can actually watch some of the beginner recitation videos on this channel. Let me ask you, why were so many non-Arab people able to connect so deeply with the Quran, even though Arabic was not their primary or their mother language? Honestly, the answer is not only spiritual. A huge part of it was the teaching method itself. Today, many people experience learning Quran as something extremely technical and overwhelming. Too many terms, too many rules, too many correction, until the student slowly begins to feel maybe Quran is too difficult for me. But when we carefully reflect on the teaching style of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, we discover something truly beautiful. The Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam didn't teach people in the overwhelming way many students experience today. He taught human beings before he taught rules. He understood fear, hesitation, and the emotional struggle of learning something new. He understood that when someone constantly feels criticized, they may eventually stop trying completely. So, instead of building barriers between people and the Quran, he removed these barriers. One of the biggest problems in modern Quran education is that Tajweed is often taught as information instead of experience. Think about it. Many beginners hear words like إخفاء, إخفاء, إدغام, تفخيم, ترقيق, all these concepts and صفات before they even feel emotionally comfortable reading a single verse. Imagine teaching a child how to swim by first giving them a lecture about water physics. The problem is not the rules themselves. Tajweed is beautiful. The problem is timing, timing and presentation. The Prophet ﷺ built confidence before perfection and emotional comfortable before technical detail. People often ask, how did non-Arab companions improve so quickly? The answer is surprisingly simple. Their learning was immersive, repetitive, emotional, and practical. They were constantly hearing Quran, repeating Quran, and living around Quran. Most importantly, they were not made to feel stupid while learning, and thus it changes everything. Psychologically, a relaxed student learns much faster than a terrified student. Modern neuroscience actually confirms something fascinating. The human brain remembers movement better than abstract explanation. This is why physical demonstration can be incredibly powerful in Quran. This is why physical demonstration can be incredibly powerful in Quran teaching. For example, when teaching elongation, mad, instead of giving complicated technical explanation, a teacher can simply stretch the sound gently while using a calm hand movement. Suddenly the student doesn't only hear the sound, they begin to see it and feel it. The body starts helping the tongue learn. This is especially important for non-Arab learners because many Arabic sounds simply don't exist in their native language, their mother language. So instead of overwhelming the brain with terminology, we give it simple, memorable. The Prophet also frequently used relatable examples and imagery because human beings understand pictures faster than definitions. For example, letter contains استعلاء and tafkhim, we can help them imagine the sound filling the mouth with strength and depth. Suddenly, the student begins to feel the sound emotionally instead of merely memorizing a technical definition. And this is what great teaching does. It removes unnecessary friction and makes learning feel natural. Another forgotten prophetic teaching principle is repetition without shame. Today, many students repeat a mistake 2 or 3 times and immediately begin apologize. Why? Because somewhere along the way, learning became emotionally connected to embarrassment. But repetition is not failure. Repetition is literally how the brain develops fluency. The Prophet ﷺ repeated words, meanings, and lessons because repetition transforms effort into instinct. And honestly, many people quit learning Quran not because it is too difficult, but because they become emotionally exhausted. And if you want to see what this simplified teaching style looks like in real life, you can actually watch some of the beginner recitation videos on this channel. You will see how we slowly guide the students step by step using repetition, gentle correction, practical examples, and calm teaching methods designed especially for non-Arab Muslims. Sometimes students do not need harder explanations. They simply need clearer, clearer and more compassionate teachings. The Quran was never revealed only for experts. It was revealed for humanity, for Arabs and non-Arabs, for beginners and advanced students, for children and adults, and even for struggling hearts searching for guidance. One of the greatest lessons we learn from the Prophet's teaching style is that making people love the Quran comes before making them sound perfect. Because when the heart becomes attached to the Quran sincerely, improvement naturally follows. If you would like to learn Quran, Arabic, or Tajweed in a simple and practical way, designed especially for non-Arab Muslims, make sure to subscribe to the channel. And if you are interested in personal online classes, you can find the link below. May Allah make the Quran easy for all of us. Salam.